good evening, our beloved viewers. Welcome to this English News Edition. Here are the top stories. The head of state returned to the country following a private visit abroad. The Minister of Agriculture shared the second meeting of the selection committee for the validation of investment sub-project. For the international scene, the Spanish football champion welcomed as a hero in Madrid after the World Cup. Those were the headlines. Thanks for joining us in our newsroom. The President of the Republic, His Excellency Ismail Margili, returned to the country after a private trip abroad. The President of the Republic was warmly welcomed by the Member of Parliament and the government. He returned home on Thursday evening. The President's return marks the end of a short private trip he spent in France. The President of the Republic, His Excellency Ismail Margili, sent a message of congratulation telegram to the new British Prime Minister on the occasion of his assumption of office as head of the British government. In his telegram, the President of the Republic expressed his sincere wishes for the new Prime Minister's success in his duties, hoping that his term will witness further strengthening of the prosperity and international standing that the United Kingdom has achieved over many decades. The President of the Republic said, "I hope that under your leadership you will be able to continue and enhance the significant efforts that have been made for the prosperity of the United Kingdom and to strengthen its presence on the international stage." The Prime Minister Abdul Qadir Kamil Mohammed received this morning at his office in the ministerial complex the ambassador of the Republic of Cuba to Djibouti in a farewell visit marking the end of his diplomatic mission in Djibouti. This occasion provided an opportunity to discuss bilateral cooperation characterized by a strong partnership in the field of health, agriculture, sport, and education. The two officials also discussed prospects for cooperation, particularly the intensified partnership agreement between the two brotherly countries, in addition to developing a cooperation agreement between the Ministry of Justice and of the two countries. On this occasion, Cuban ambassador expressed his satisfaction with the progress achieved during his 5 years mission in Djibouti. The Prime Minister thanked the Djiboutian authorities. The Prime Minister said that the quality of the cooperation and reaffirmed his commitment to strengthening the friendly relation between the two countries. In Roma, the Minister of Economy and Finance, Ilyas Musa Dawali, met the President of the International Fund for Agricultural Development, known as IFAD. The meeting addressed issues related to the water, land, and future of nomadic pastoralists. Djibouti and IFID aspired to achieve further progress together for rural areas, coastal communities, and those who depend on land and sea resources. The two officials discussed four key areas. First, water, in order to ensure that drought does not cripple the economy. And finally, the artisanal fishing in Oberta Jura need for the infrastructure to enable livelihoods. The Minister of Agriculture, Water, Livestock, Fisheries held a second meeting of the committee tasked with selecting sub-project for the resilient the agro-food sector support project on Tuesday within the framework of implementing Djibouti Vision 2035. The meeting was chaired by His Excellency the Minister of Agriculture, Mr. Rodwan Abdallah Bahdoun, and attended by the National Coordinator of the Project Management Unit, but also the President of Fobah Regional Council. The FAR project funded with the 15 million US dollar by the International Development Association in the World Bank Group, which aim to strengthen the resilience of agri-food value chain and encourage productivity investment and support economic development in Djibouti's region. In a statement delivered by the Minister of Agriculture, Mr. Radwan Abdallah Bahdoun, what said in his speech on this occasion of the second meeting of the subcommittee for the resilient agri-food sector to support the project. The minister expressed his pleasure, saying that these resources will continue to support and promote entrepreneurial initiative and work to create a favorable investment environment and ensuring sustainable agricultural and livestock development and increasing the contribution of this vital sector to the national economy, said the minister. In conclusion, I would like to thank all partners, especially the World Bank Group, the FIR project implementation team, and local authorities and all participants for their effort and commitment to the success of this ambitious program. In a statement, the technical advisor, Mr. Abdul Isa, director of the FAR project, he explained that the project founded by International Development Association of the World Bank Group it's represent a crucial lever for developing agri-food value chain and improving the ability of local producers to meet challenges, particularly in light of current climate and economic conditions. This meeting, he said, underscored the importance of the participatory approach adopted by the ministry through engaging local stakeholders and relevant parties in selecting projects capable of achieving a tangible economic and social impact on the ground. The conclusion of the joint high-level mission of African Union and the United Nations to Madagascar. At the conclusion of their joint visit, the special envoy of the chairperson of African Union Commission, Ambassador Mohamed Idris, and the special representative of the Secretary General of the United Nations to the African Union welcomed the fruitful and constructive exchange with the re-elected President of the Republic of Madagascar, Colonel Michel, the government, political leaders and actors, high-level state officials, bilateral economic and financial partners, civil society organization, youth organization, and women leaders. In light with the consultation held in the special envoy, noted that with interest the expressed desire to conduct an inclusive political dialogue as soon as possible with the aim of establishing the consensual political framework for adopting institutional reform that will guarantee transparent, credible, and peaceful election. The Sky University celebrates graduations of its seventh class dedicated to the memory of the late Fathi Ahmed. The Sky University held a graduation ceremony for its seventh graduating class named in the memory of the late Fathi Ahmed. The ceremony began with a recitation from the Holy Quran, followed by the national anthem and the Sky University anthem. The ceremony was attended by the director of Sky University, the university partners, parents, faculty, teachers, graduating class. The gifts were present to the wife of the late Fathi Ahmed and to the parents of the graduates as a token of appreciation and respect. The ceremony concluded with the official presentation of diploma to the graduates of 7th class, marking a significant milestone in their academic and professional journey.
dal shisheeye loo tagaayay iska ee tusmayso waa la taaban karayaa waa la taaban karayaa ra'yi taabagalayo taageera helayo tuduucyada duruusaheen loo tacbirayay dal shisheeye loo tagaayay iska ee tusmayso waa la taaban karayaa waa la taaban karayaa
In her speech, the representative of the graduating class of Iskaye University's 7th graduating class said, "It is an honor to stand before you today representing my fellow graduates of 7th class of Iskaye University on this special day that represents the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and perseverance. This is a moment filled with the pride and honor as we all celebrate a significant academic achievement and the opening of a new chapter in our professional and personal journey. Our journey within this university has been full of challenges and experiences that have contributed to building our knowledge and refining our skills. We are proud that our guardian class bears the name of the late Fathi Ahmed in honor of his memory and in appreciation of his life and contribution. We ask God to have mercy on him and to make his honor a token of gratitude for what he offered. We also extend our sincere thanks and appreciation to the university administration and our professor who spared no effort in teaching, guiding, and supporting us throughout our years of studies, she concluded. In her speech, the director of Iskaya University, on the occasion of the 7th graduation ceremony, and it is my pleasure, she said, and honor to welcome you on this special ceremony where we celebrate the graduation of a new class of Iskaya University students, the 7th graduating class, which represent the fruit of combined effort of the students, their families and faculty, and the entire university community. Iskaya University has work to equip you with the knowledge and skills that will enable you to face the challenges of the future, actively participate in the job markets, and contribute to the economic and social development of your country. Today we are in the ambassador. You are the ambassador, she said, for the university, and your responsibility extend beyond personal success to include serving the community, emancipating initiative and innovations, and continuing to learn and develop, she concluded. In our health news, the Minister of Health approved new national protocols for the treatment of accurate malnutrition for the period of 2026 to 2030. The Ministry of Health through the National Nutrition Program and with the support from the World Health Organization and contribution from the United Nations Children's Fund and the World Food Program organized a national workshop to adopt the update versions of national protocol for the treatment of the malnutrition. This workshop marks a crucial milestone in the strengthening effort to combat malnutrition in Djibouti as it culminates several months of technical work aimed at updating the national protocol in line with the recommendation issued by the World Health Organization in 2023 with the goal of improving the quality of care provided to children suffering from the malnutrition. Prior to the adoption of the protocol, a 4-day training course was organized to train trainers with the aim of enhancing the capacity of health personnel from various regions of the country. The doctors, nurses, midwives, and nutritionists, but also health program officials benefit from this training, receiving instruction on the new approach and innovation include in the adapted protocol. Participants also conduct field visit to the Sheikh University Hospital in Balbala to nutrition referral center to learn about the best practice in malnutrition treatment and to connect technical recommendation to real world situation. The discussion resulted in the adoption of a unified reference document based on the latest scientific data and adapt to the national context. This document aimed to improve the quality, efficiency, and equity of nutritional care service across the country's health facilities. At the workshop's conclusion, participants formally endorsed the new national protocols for the treatment. In his intervention, the representative of the World Health Organization and UNICEF emphasized the importance of this occasion. They state that the adoption of this protocol represents a significant step in strengthening effort to combat nutrition in Djibouti. He said, "We commend the Ministry of Health's commitment to and reiterate our support for ensuring that every children receive high quality nutritional care that meets international standards." The Director General of Health Service, in his speech, in her speech, sorry, at the Ministry of Health, she addressed the department at the Ministry of Health and said the adoption of this update protocol represents a significant progress for our health system as it will contribute to standardizing practice for teaching and for treating, she said, the malnutrition across the country and ensuring that children receive quality health care in accordance with the international recommendation. We will work to ensure that the implementation of this protocol is accompanied by continuous capacity building and skill development for professionals working in the health sector, conclude the Director General of the Health Service. As part of the work of National Task Force established by the President of the Republic to monitor the supply of national market, Ministry of Trade and Tourism launched a mission to monitor the prices and collecting inventory data in the Dakhel region. This project primarily aimed to verify the availability of essential food items in the market, ensure compliance with prices approved by the Ministry of Trade and Tourism, and verify the absence of expired product in store. Following this mission, officials from the Ministry of Trade and Tourism call upon all economic entities to fully adhere to approve the prices and applicable regulation. The ministry reiterates that this it will no longer be tolerated. In a statement given by the advisor of the Ministry of Trade and Tourism, he reiterated that these procedures it will no longer tolerate any, he said, any practice that the sale of expired product, given their negative impact on the purchasing power of Djiboutian families and consumer interests. And he said that these operations are part of the government's effort to guarantee a regular supply to markets, protect citizens' purchasing power, and ensure compliance with commercial regulation. Still on national news, a member of the Djiboutian community from Al Sabih region They organized a ceremony on a Saturday morning to honor a high school graduate from Al Sabih region, whom they have consistently supported and sponsored for the past 10 years. This initiative stemmed from a meeting between members of the Al Sabih community residing in Europe and regional officials during a visit to Al Sabih at the invitation of the former regional council president and current second deputy speaker of National Assembly, Mr. Umar Ahmed Wais, member of the community. They expressed their desire to support their brothers and sisters in the region. Thus, then 10 years ago, when these young people were still in middle school, member of Asajo community uh, took this initiative to campaign and support them throughout their academic journey. Today, 10 years later, these young people have graduated from high school, culminating commitments based on solidarity, brotherhood, and dedication to success of youth. A ceremony was held at the Hotel Palmeray Hotel in Ali Sabih, bringing together the President of Regional Council Sharmaka Hassan Alali and member of the Regional Parliament, including the MPs of Ali Sabih region as well as member of Asajo community in Europe and a number of guests. The President of Regional Council of Ali Sabih region warmly thanked in his speech and congratulate the high school graduates on their outstanding result and remarkable effort. This noble initiative aim, he said, to honor and encourage the top graduates of class 2026 in recognition of their tireless effort, perseverance, and achievement. Through this gesture of appreciation, Asajo community and Europe reaffirm its unwavering commitment. And now for the international scene, Spanish world champions receive as a hero in Madrid. The Spanish national football team returned to the capital Madrid after winning the World Cup title amid a massive public welcome from thousands of fans who came out to celebrate a new chapter in the history of Spanish football. The Spanish players left the World Cup trophy during the return ceremony in a scene that embodies the victory of the football players and culmination of an exceptional run in the tournament. This is it for this edition. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful evening.